Oh, 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 yeah. What's up, family? What it be? King. That be me. All right, y'all. I'm ready to pop it. I'm ready to go on and pop it. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm officially, Father Lord Almighty has given his only begotten son the most greatest, honorable of all times discharge from the spiritual battlefield. I'm out. I'm off the field. But even though I'm off the field, I'm still giving orders out this bitch. And I'm talking about for real, like for real, giving Caesar type orders with this shit, to the point like family be waiting for it. Like family be seeing what the devils be doing, and then the family will wait for me to see it. And when I see it and get the order, they be like, that's what we talk about, let's get this shit cracking. So, I'm giving orders, you know what I'm saying? War orders, Baby Ra. Here go Baby Ra right here. Baby Ra. I'm the real Baby Ra. For real. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, as far as me doing this or anything, that's not of my repertoire. Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm Caesar. I give orders. I point you out and get you smoked. You're done. So, this is not going to be about the battlefield no more. I mean, I'm on my own way, keep y'all informed on shit, but it's all about that superstar shit right now. It's time. It's time. Hey, it's time. Oh God, I'm talking about. This is the first thing Father told me to do. This is the very first thing. When I say these words, y'all, when I say these words, you hear me? These words coming straight from Father. I'm telling you. Look at the devils. Here come the devil with their little ambulances. And that's why it's time to go on and do this. On God. Oof. Ooh, Lord. It's time. Oh, this feels so good. Love it. Let's go, y'all. So, let's just say it like this here. I'm gonna tap it on the first parts, but then I'm gonna tell you exactly what Father want me to do. So once I go on and get the new accounts and the new cards and everything, you know what I'm saying? Father want me to program Uber into my phone, the phone that I have at the time, and Father want me to have the Uber. Once I get my cards, my black card and my platinum card and my diamond card at this particular bank that I'm going to because this bank is ordered for me to go to and, open up all my accounts. I'm opening up all accounts, all kind of accounts. And after that, I gonna get an Uber over to this very luxurious ass place over here in Bellevue. And Father, I am ordered to go right up in there, like I told you. It's gonna be one weirdo come and be on that old racist shit. You know what I'm saying? But they know I'm Big King Tut. They know I'm Big Pharaoh. So they know he know what it gonna be. Everybody, I'm a big star of the show, so they know what it gonna be. But it's gonna be one fucking Shrek that gonna try me, and I'm just gonna walk past that nigga like, man, get the fuck out my face. Excuse me? Get out my face. See, no, I ain't gonna even do that. Can I help you? No, man, hold on, man. Let me look around. Oh, where are you? Sir, let me look around. I got you. And then that's how I'm gonna do it. And then after that, because if I be like, man, you know how I really am, I'll be like, man, get the fuck. And now I got all these. Ashley, let me go let my beautiful goddess, high priestess, Ashley Evans know something. Ashley, baby, I love you too. You so pretty. Oh, you're so pretty, Ashley. Oh, you're so good. And I'm so proud of you. You got your tarot cards now. I'm so proud of you, girl. You looking like money now, Ashley. And it's coming from the energy. We connected. We're star system. We're connecting. And Tiffany too. But see, Tiffany is my big sister. I don't look at Tiffany sexually like that because Tiffany my big sister though. But Ashley, you my baby though. Just like Let's Hear It Spirit. That's my, my auntie right there. My high priestess, you know what I'm saying? Y'all my high priestess. But anyway, Ashley, let me tell you something. I have to let you know something. Ashley, I'm not gonna be a millionaire. I would never see millions. I would never see millions, Ashley. Ashley, I'm a gazillionaire. I'm really the first gazillionaire of the planet. And I'm a multi-gazillionaire. Father maxed it all the way to the max end. Father said the whole world gotta pay me back. The whole world. Right now, on God Almighty. My hand is right on Father. I'm holding Father's hand telling you to let you know I'm not lying. I am a multi-gazillionaire. I would never see millions. I would never see billions. I would never see trillions. I'm going straight to zillions. We've been past the billions and trillions on this investigation. We've been past that. And all of us, let me tell you something. I'm going to say this, but I'm going back into my wealth. You better believe. That's all I got to say. You better believe that revelation is standing upon this surface. And I am that one that fulfilled the whole revelation for Father Lord Almighty. I fulfilled the whole revelation. I sealed the Armageddon, the final fight between the good and the bad. That means all the supreme good, the supreme of the star system, and the supreme of the holy host, we're coming together and we're destroying the wicked and evil. We're destroying them fully. I'm talking about we finna get them out of here. They finna go on the outside. They finna be evicted from this planet, period. But let me go and get back to my wealth. That's what I want to let you know, Ashley. I'm a gazillionaire. I am finna see multi-gazillions. Job get double. Jah will, the oracle, baby, I get double. You understand? Huh. But anyway, so when I go up in this place, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play it smooth, but it's a certain person in there that God told me he gonna have in there for me that gonna work with me. You feel me? And that old pigeon think I'm gonna come to him, but then I'm gonna slide past him and go to this tall ass Anakim. He's a tall Anakim, and I think he might not be my skin tone, but he might. And he gonna work with me. He gonna be like, "What's up, King?" I'm gonna be like, "What's happening, King? What's good with you?" You know what I'm saying? What can I do for you today? Hey, King, I want a brand new 2025 or 2026 Mercedes Maybach. What you got? I'm talking about crispy brand new. What you got? Oh, I got something back here for you right now. And there will be no coincidence that it's back there because it's been waiting for me the whole time through the time lapse. Brand new with the plastic and everything in that bitch. On black on black and chrome. Black on black and chrome. And he gonna be like, is there a price range? Or whatever, King, you got a price range? I'm gonna be like, man, there's no price to none of it. I want the full pack. I want the most expensive one you got. Anything I come get, King, I want the most expensive one, 4 packages. I don't want no cheap shit. Ooh, I got you, bro. Yep, I got you, King. Come on. Soon as I see that motherfucker, I'm gon' buy it. Fast. You feel me? Soon as I see that bitch, I'm gonna buy it fast. I'm gonna be like, yeah, let me get this one. Right here. And if it's a mechanic there that can put me some, but I'm gonna be like, y'all sell rims? Yeah, we got some rims. Can y'all put them on here? Yeah, we can. I'm gonna put some 28s on that bitch. I want 28s on that bitch. Mercedes-Benz Maybach 28-inch rims on that bitch. And I'm gonna be like, let me go and pay for everything. And then, bro, I wanna just go and walk off and, go and give God his praises and then, tap my stick and drink my coffee. Yeah, man, it take about 2 hours. About 2 hours. All right, bet. Let's pay for it. Okay, this one here like $650. It's $650. All right, that's cool. And double your commission. Oh, for real? Yeah, double your commission. Nigga, this ain't the only time. This number one. All right. Nigga, I'm gonna put that motherfucking platinum card in that bitch. You gonna see that check hit so bloop, approved so fast. He gonna be like, oh, shit. This nigga really doing this shit. This nigga really did that shit. Then after that, y'all, I'm gonna turn around and then go out and give God his glory. Shed some tears on that one, knowing I'm finna go right back and jump into a brand new 2025 or 2026 Maybach. Huh? I'm the Grim Reaper. I'm trying to draw some shit. that Grim Reaper shit, nigga. And then I'm gonna turn around. Hold on, let me speak to Auntie. Hey, Queen.
Hi, how are you?
Awesome. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good night. Look, and then look, I'm gonna turn around. Look, about a couple hours, I'll come back. Then I'm put some 28s on that bitch. Got that bitch sitting pretty, nigga. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna be like, who did my rims for me? Oh, you want to see him? Yeah, let me see who did my rims for me. Him, he did my rims. Cause you know, when I do the bank stuff with my accounts and stuff, you know I'm gonna pull out about 100 racks. I'm gonna have 100 racks with me in my backpack. I'm like just my regular old backpack I always had. I'm gonna have 100 racks in the backpack. I'm gonna be like, OG, you did my rims for me. Yes, sir, I sure did. Here, man. Here go 2,500 for you, man, for doing my rims for me. Thank you. I'm gonna have you doing some more stuff for me for my cars. Oh, man, you don't have to. Yeah, man, yes, I do. You did my rims for me. I'm gonna take care of everybody with this money, man. I would never exclude nobody. You feel me? That's some bullshit. Like in the Bible, it says, you know, you tell a wicked man with you tell a man with royal linen and fine, you know, clothes and rings and a king. You tell a king, here, sit here in the finest seat. Sit in my seat. But you'll tell a homeless person or a bum, go sit on the floor. Go sit on the floor. No, I would never do that. That homeless bum, I'm going to clean him up where he can sit in the seat with us. You feel me? So nobody going to be excluded. But anyway, I'm going to come back and that motherfucking Mercedes Maybach going to be sitting right there purring like a kitten. And I'm jumping in that motherfucker. I'm gonna be like, King, teach me a couple. He gonna teach you a couple things. He gonna teach me a couple things real quick. And then I'm floating out in that big bitch. I'm talking about, woo! Nigga, I'm hitting the highway instantly. And Father ordered me, go ahead, the whole plan, Moses. Look, Father ordered me to, you know, because by this time, I'll be coming down from Mississippi. You feel me? It ain't gonna be like I'm homeless because I'm gonna be down there. I'm gonna be down there, you know, housed up real nice. But I'm gonna get some information and come up here and it's gonna be a lot of money. So I'm gonna have to go to the bank, fix all that, get all the cars and get everything. And then from there, I'll get an Uber and go right over there. And then I'm gonna be in there now. I'm gonna float out in that Maybach. And then I'm gonna go out to the nice area out there over here and get me a hotel. Get me one of them in-town suites. But the girl gonna fall in love with me and give me the best one. And I am to rent that hotel. It's like an efficiency hotel with a kitchen and shit in there. And I'm talking about I am to rent that hotel for 2.5 years. I'm gonna be up here in Seattle for 2.5 years because I'm gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, do this money shit and you know what I'm saying? I'm finna tell you what else. And then, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go and testify on all this bullshit. So, you know, my house down there in Mississippi, that's gonna be sealed up. It's gonna be sealed up to the point I take everything out the refrigerator and cut all the lights off and everything. Make sure I'm gonna have the meter taken out that bitch. Make sure no lights or nothing there on in my house down there. And in Mississippi, I'm gonna have like 3 cars down there. I'm gonna have 2 cars in a truck down there in Mississippi. But I'm gonna drive one of my cars up here. And when I get up here, I'm picking up zillions. So anyway, I am to get me a little like a real nice in-town suite. And God, you know what I'm saying? God said I'm gonna get a back one on the back wall, and then I'll be able to park all my cars. This what God want me to do. So the first car is the Mercedes Maybach. So I got the Maybach. I go and get the hotel room, and then you know what I'm saying. God said, you know, you're gonna be a little tired, so take your little rest. I go in the room and lay down. Then I wake up. You know what I'm saying. It's gonna be early morning, but when I wake up, it'll be about 2 or 3. Then I'm hitting the highway straight to the mall. I'm talking about straight to the mall. I'm hitting the highway straight to the mall. You feel me? And I'm talking about straight there. Ooh. Ooh. I'm talking about the whole back back there, the whole trunk. Full. I ain't buying no jewelry from the mall. But I'm talking about full. bags everywhere. You feel me? So that's number one. So, the next day I am to get an Uber back over to the car place, and then I am to before I leave with the Maybach, I am to tell King to get me a brand new Lamborghini, brand spanking new, the most expensive one he got, and have me a brand new Lamborghini truck, the most expensive one, the full package, and have them both the same colors. Or just try, you know what I'm saying? Not really the same color. I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? Black and white or something like that. White Lamborghini and the white Lamborghini and the black Lamborghini truck, or you know what I'm saying, vice versa or something. Or just all black, nigga. Yeah, all black, nigga. No, the Lamborghini gonna be white, and my Lamborghini truck is gonna be all black. But I'm gonna have it sprayed though. But anyway, I go back the next day. Now I have the Maybach now, but I get the Uber back over there, and I'm going to pick up a brand new Lamborghini. It's gonna be a Lamborghini Revolto, the full package Lamborghini Revolto. That's my first Lamborghini, and then I'm gonna have the brand new Lamborghini truck right there too. But see, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the Lamborghini truck and leave it there because I want them big rims on the Lamborghini truck. You feel me? I want to put like some 28s on the Lamborghini truck. You feel me? Put some fat 28s on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? If not 30s, if not 30s, I might put 30s on the Lamborghini truck. That's what I might do. Put some 30s on that bitch. You feel me? I'm talking about we on some high powered shit. My Lamborghini Revolto, it gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It gonna be just natural. Hold on, cause my energy is being played with right now. I felt that my energy being played with jealousy too. Big jealousy. But I gotta play it off, Loki. Where you at? What's up, Lee? How you doing? Huh? I can't hear. Sound like you're tired, man. Yep. Sure. Man, somebody went in her car last night, man. Hold on real quick. There. Anyway, let me come on back. Oh yeah. Let me come on back, y'all. I was talking to my uncle. That's my uncle, man. Really, really, really care about him, man. Let me find my lighter. I know it hit this ground somewhere. I know it did. Oh my Lord. Let me get back on this right quick, y'all. Hold on. I'm with y'all. I'm back. Where my light at? And where's my Black and Mild I just had? Hold on, y'all. They were right here. What? Here you go. Okay, there go my lighter. Now, where's that Black and Mild I just had? I just put it somewhere. It's a little one, though. All I'll find it later, probably. All right. I'm back. My bad, y'all. Had to pop it with Uncle. But let me get back on this real stuff. I forgot where I was. Where was I, God? Give it to me. Oh, he gave it to me that fast. Yeah, I'm going to put 30s on my Lamborghini truck. Because I want to make it a show truck. I'm going to put 30s on that bitch. On everything I love. No lie. I'm putting 30s on it. No lie. Oh, I might well pour the rest of that for that ice. Y'all better believe I'm so full. But anyway, let's go on and get into it, y'all. We got a little minute, so let's go and get into it. So look, the next day, I go get the Lamborghini Revolto, and then I go get the Lamborghini truck, right? And hold on. Let's go and switch it out right quick, cause it done got warm in here now, a little bit. So look, I'm gonna go get the Lamborghini truck. The Lamborghini Revolto, and then get the Lamborghini truck. You feel me? And my Lamborghini Revolto, I really ain't gonna do nothing to that. But my Lamborghini truck, I'm putting 30s on that bitch, some Ruchis or some 4Gs. Then I'ma have, no, I can't do that with that one. Then, okay, so that's day number 2. Day number 1, I bought my Maybach, like God ordered me to. I got my hotel room for 2.5 years. And I got my, the next day, I go get my Lamborghini car and truck. Then the third day, I am to go out and buy me a 2025 or 2026 Cadillac Escalade truck. You know what I'm saying? A short bed one, not one of them old long one look like a limousine. One of the short one, the short body Cadillac Escalade trucks. And I'm gonna put 30s on that bitch. Ruchis, 30s. It's gonna be silver. The Cadillac gonna look silver, like a chrome, not chrome, but like gray, like a silver gray look. And I'm gonna put them chrome Rucci 30s on that bitch. That day, I'm gonna take it straight to the rim shop. And then I'm gonna come back and at the same time, I'm gonna buy that Cadillac Escalade truck, and then I'm gonna buy me a 2025 GMC Denali truck factory. I ain't finna do nothing to it. I ain't doing nothing to it. That just so when I go buy my little big stuff, I can have that truck. All right. So that's day number 3. At day number 4, God want me to go and buy me a brand new Rolls Royce Ghost convertible. And after that, he don't want me to buy no more cars for a minute. So that's 6 cars right there. Oh, he want me to get one more, old school. He want me to go find a 77 Lincoln Continental, and I'm going to have it modified into a hardtop convertible, and I'm going to have that bitch on 30s, nigga. I'm going to have that bitch on 28s, nigga, on God. And I'm talking about, I'm going to pound the block, nigga. I'm talking about the stereo system. I'm putting like unlimited into the stereo system. I'm telling you. So that's 7 cars that God want me to just, once I get them 7 right there, he don't want me to buy nothing else for a minute. Then after that, I got to go and find an architect that is going to blueprint out my house, because I drew my house. Father went through me and drew my house when I was in jail on the back of a jail paper. I thought I had it. I thought I kept it, but I lost it. But I still got the mental blueprints. I got the mental blueprints of this. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that. I ain't worried about the paper one. It really looked nice though. Just a little, draft out. But I know exactly how I want it. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to find me an architect. Father going to lead me to a good architect. And, you know what I'm saying? Go get the mansion ready. Because with this mansion, yeah, we on some seven. I am ordered by God Almighty to spend $7 billion on this mansion. But no. Okay, so once I get the blueprint done or whatever, but no, listen. Let me get it right first. Hold on, y'all. Let me get it right first. The first thing, I got so much energy down here, y'all. Oh my Lord. That man, when you save yourself, oh Lord, bro, this energy game be real. It be all through your little hairs. Energy all through your hairs. I got energy all up here, all down there. But anyway, Father said once I get the hotel room and buy my 7 cars and stuff and just go shop and stuff like that, he want me to just spend 2.5 cycles on me. Father want me to spend 2.5 years catering to me. And okay, I got the 7 vehicles. I got, I go and buy me some clothes and stuff like that. And I got that shit at the hotel. And then from there, Father, Lord Almighty, got me Father, Lord Almighty got me 115 manicured acres of land that's for sale right now. And Father, Lord Almighty, already had it set for me where I'm going to find it through how God lead me. And it's 115 acres of manicured land. Like, this land is beautiful. And it's right here on the outskirts of Seattle. See, my big castle gonna be here in Seattle because Seattle is my sector. Seattle, Supreme, Earth, Angelic, Time Traveler, Lord Emmanuel, Seattle. This my shit. So I'm gonna have my castle my first big castle on the outskirts of Seattle. Well, it take me about an hour to get here or something to Seattle. Okay. And so the land is out there. It's right on the outskirts. It's 115 acres of manicured land. And I'm going to buy it. God say, I want you to get this. This is your land. This is the land I want you to have. I'm going to buy the land. And then Father said that the man, Father say the man want, I think it was 1.4 million for the land. And I'm gonna buy it. But the man gonna be a good man, but he gonna be feeling like, I wish I can go down a little more. We really wanted 1.5, but we could take it down to 900,000 for you. I'm gonna be like, no, OG, you want 1.5 million for that land? Yeah, I want we really want 1.5 million. I'll give you 1.5 million. Cash, not cash, but I'll give you 1.5 million. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. What other land you got? You got any more land around here? And God say right on the backside of that 115 acres is 175 acres of unmanicured land. And they gonna give me that for cheap because it's unmanicured. They gonna try to give me, they'll give me that for $750,000. And I'm gonna give them $1 million for it. All right? Then I'm going to go hire somebody to go and I'm going to hire me a high price landscaping company to manicure that 175 acres and leave certain trees and leave certain bushes and shit. Because that's where I'm going to put my ranch. And then God said it's another 67 acres down the street. And I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. 67 acres down the street. That's going to be my ranch. And over that 175 acres, I'm going to make that part of my airport. Or vice versa. We're going to figure it out. Because I'm going to have a mini airport. Oh. You feel me? I'm going to have a mini airport and I'm, have the finest planes. And plus, I'm going to have a plane. I'm going to have a jet. The finest jet, I'm gonna have the finest helicopter, and I'm gonna have me a cargo plane so I can take my cars with me whenever I want to go. So anyway, once I buy that land, so I'm gonna buy 115 acres, turn right back around and buy 175 acres right behind that land, and then buy that 67 acres of land down the street. All right, so that whole area mine. So from there, then I'll find Father gonna lead me to an architect, and this architect is gonna make my dreams come to life. You feel me? Make the creation of the mental, the 1D come to the third dimension. And from there, God is gonna lead me to the finest construction company of all times. Because my house is going to be a skyscraper. My house is going to be many skyscrapers. Like, the main house is 7 stories. All right? My garage that is attached to the house on this side, that's 6 stories. Actually 7, but 6 stories. And then I got a sky bridge that goes over to another skyscraper, and that's 7 stories. All right? I'm telling you now. My car garage is 6-story car garage, a parking garage. And each floor holds 100 cars. And every car spot is full. Every parking space is full. Okay? And then inside my house, it's just awesome, man. I'm talking about, I don't want to really go through it like that, but it's awesome. To the point where I got 2 mansions inside my house. Because like I told you, only my children gonna live with their daddy, their father. You feel me? Only my new kids are gonna live with their father. Even if I got off-brand kids, offspring kids, you know what I'm saying? They can come live with their dad and live with their brothers and sisters too. They might have different mamas, but we don't give a fuck about that. All right? So only my kids gonna come stay with me. So, the basement is gonna be a basement mansion for me. That's where I'm gonna be when I, like, for holidays, when I kick it with my babies and all that stuff like that. For holidays, I'll be down in the basement and come up to the first floor. But, like, once I get up to the 6th floor is the house that Solomon built. That's my big mansion up there within my mansion. I got fucking statues. I got all kind of spiritual, beautiful stuff in there, bro. I got a mini department store in my fucking mansion that's within my mansion. I got my own jewelry store in that bitch. For real. I got my own. I got a jewelry store in there, but it's not to sell. It's all my jewelry, but it's a real life jewelry store with all my jewelry in there. I'm telling you now, I got a whole department store up in there in my closet. The finest of the finest. I got a car museum up there with billion-dollar cars up there that I never drive and nobody will never touch. All right, that's up on the 6th floor. And then on the 7th floor is the rooftop. So I go up I go up some stairs and then I go up on the rooftop. I got an infinity pool up there, my pool. That's my shit. There ain't nobody. Listen, up there on the 6th and 7th floor, can no human come up there. It's only God and I that be up there. That's mine. Nobody, my kids can't even come up there. That's why I got the basement mansion down there for me when I come down and be down there with my kids and all that shit. And be, like that. But when I'm on the 6th and 7th floor, that's all mine. That's all Father God's and mine. And I'm telling you, I'll be up there like on the 7th floor, the rooftop. I'm talking about I got it like a beautiful little park up there, like a spiritual park up there, where I got trees up there and shit. I got beautiful berry bushes and vegetables growing up there on the 7th floor. And I got all kind of beautiful roses and all kind of shit. And I got like this altar type chair that I sit and I study the word every morning. Every morning I would study the word and give God his glory right there. And then I'll go and do me a little morning swim or hit the jacuzzi. That's all my shit. That's all. Nobody would never come up there and experience that but me. Period. But you know what I'm saying? Like when you hit the Sky Bridge, I got a whole YMCA pool in there. I got a pool like a YMCA pool in that bitch. 2nd floor, I got a full-fledged gym in that bitch. No, 2nd floor, I got a full-fledged basketball court in that bitch. Full-fledged basketball court. 3rd floor, I got the gym. 4th floor is all the 4th floor is my music studio, where I'm gonna have my little young galactic, universal, cosmic, little spiritual kings to come and do my music for me. Cause I'm gonna be doing music. I'm finna go around the world and do my music. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking my babies with me. All my babies gonna be with me. All my babies gonna be raised up with this shit. And I'm gonna have 4 studios up in there. I'm talking about the most expensive equipment ever. Whatever my producers need, I'm gonna buy exactly what they need to make magic. Cause my first one is for God, all God's music. 2nd one is the Galactic Universal music. 3rd one is my Red Rum, that Michelangelo graveyard music. And the 4th one is for the girls that love music, that slow jam shit. So I'm gonna have 4 producers. So the 4th floor is just all studio, all big booths and all that shit. The 5th floor is a club. It's gonna be like a club. Well, no, the 5th floor is gonna be like, a part of the studio too. I'm gonna have like live bands that can come and play on that 5th floor. The 6th floor is gonna be the club, and the 7th floor is gonna be the sky roof, the roof. So you can go upstairs, you can come right out the club and go right upstairs and party on the roof. I'm gonna have that shit illuminating lights and everything when I ever want to party. Cause I'm not gonna be there all the time. My big castle, I'm not gonna be there all the time. I'm gonna be all around the world. I'm gonna be everywhere. Me and my babies. My babies coming with me everywhere. All of them. Why would I take 2 babies, my twins, and then don't take my other babies? I'm taking all my children. Any woman that have my children, I'm gonna set them straight. And then I'm taking my babies. My baby gonna be with me. But that's it, y'all. I got a ranch. I got the finest horses. You feel me? I got the finest horses. And in my house, my house costs $1 billion. My house would cost $1 billion to build. Maybe a little more. I think my house gonna cost about 1.5 or $1.75 billion to build, with the car garage, with everything I want in there. And then after that, all my furniture, shit, I'm finna spend $1 billion on furniture. And then after that, I'm gonna start buying my cars and filling up my car garage. And then after that, I'm have a ranch built, and my ranch, you feel me? That I'm spending about $1 billion on the ranch. I'm spending $1 billion on the ranch, maybe about a little bit more, and I'm gonna have cattle. I got cattle. I got horses. I got sheep. I got lambs. You feel me? I got chickens. I got a whole chicken farm. I got all that shit. You understand? And then I got $1 billion little mini airport. My mini airport gonna cost $1 billion. I got over at my ranch, I got everything. I'm talking about I got a whole slaughterhouse at my ranch. Well, I got I'm talking about walk-in freezer full of meat. Just for my house. Where I transfer meat from the walk-in freezer up to my house. I got some cool ass white boys from the Bear Kingdom that'll slaughter a cow for me like it's nothing. I got a slaughterhouse. I got a smokehouse. All that shit. I got all that. Anyway, I got the airport. I got my airport. That's $1 billion. I got my own gas station. I got a full gas station on my property. I'm talking about a full gas station where like for my old schools and stuff, I have mechanics to come over to my shit and like take one of my big body Chevys and take it down to my gas station and change the oil and give it a tune up and shit whenever it needed. My foreign cars, that shit go to the company and get that shit done. But I'm talking about on my property, I got my own gas station, a full gas station. I don't have to pay shit for my gas or nothing. Then I got, man, it's on the lakefront. It's on water. I got my own water. I got all that shit. I got a park I'm going to build right there for the kids, for my babies and grandbabies. A park that I'm going to build on my property. A park, a real park with the jungle gym, all that baby stuff. And then I'm going to have like a go-kart, a professional go-kart ring made around the park, where they could jump in their little go-karts and stuff and race each other around and all that stuff around the park. It's gonna be like a little amusement park for my babies and my grandbabies and my great grandbabies. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm ultimate wealthy. I'm telling you, bro. I'm talking about I got a security station at my gate. So, you know what I'm saying? Them Judas. I got my Judas in there. I got my Anakis, my baby Eli's and my baby Michael's up in that bitch. And I'm talking about I'm gonna pay them 1.5 million a year to pop your ass. On God, you better not even play with us. And every last one of them licensed. They licensed. You gonna get popped. fast. And then we ain't getting persecuted, never. You better believe it. I'm paying my shooters $1.5 million a year. You feel me? And all us gonna go to the gun shop. All us. We going to the gun shop. And I'm get what you want. Get whatever you feel that you gonna get it in with. Get it. I don't give a fuck how much that bitch costs. Get it. I got it. Matter of fact, get that one for me. Get them right there for me, and you know. I don't even need that shit. I'm so protected. Nigga, fuck all that shit. I don't even need that shit, but I'm gonna have me one though. Just to have it. I gotta have one. And then I'm gonna have my tank built. I'm gonna have a Bugatti tank built so I can chase your ass down and shoot your car into oblivion, nigga. But yeah, that's my house, y'all. I'm talking about it's beautiful. I'm talking about, bro, I got waterfalls and everything in that bitch. I'm talking about I got horizons all through that motherfucker where you can walk through the land, you know, like take the horses and because I want my horses natural where I can get on them with a blanket. I don't want to put saddles on my horses. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I will have saddles for my horses, though. But I'm telling you, King, I'm telling you now. I'm telling y'all, kings and queens, we beyond wealthy. We big beyond wealthy. And I'm talking about my land is so pretty. I'm talking about my driveway from because it's 2 driveways. It's a driveway where you got to go up to my gate. That driveway about, I don't think it's that big. I think about 2 blocks long. I think that's 2 blocks long from the street to my security gate station, to my security station and the gate. They're about 2 blocks, about 2.5, 3 blocks long. And then if you do get access to come up to my house, because I'm going to have 2 places. I'm going to have one place where the security be like, yeah, park in this parking space over here. Because I'm going to have a parking lot like going straight ahead right there, because that can go into the park and the garden and stuff like that for the mamas and fathers, and they can go in there and walk down the water and shit on my property and shit and fish and all that shit. And then, oh yeah, I got something else. And then, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be a parking lot right there. That means you're gonna park your car right there, and that's as far as you going. You can go that over there to the park and the big old you can go over there to the big old, you know, garden and the fishing and shit. But if I let you in, if you're permissible to come in the gate, if you're permissible to come into the gate, then, you know what I'm saying, once you come into the gate, I'm talking about I got lights. I'm talking about so beautiful coming out the concrete, coming all the way up to the motherfucking house. Coming up to my house, it's like about a mile up to my house from my gate, about a mile on everything I love, about a little under a mile. And I'm talking about crystal, like diamonds into the concrete of my paved driveway up to my house, like the Wizard of Oz, like crystals. And then you're going to see the lights. I'm talking about it's so beautiful, bro. The lights going to be coming right out the side of the ground. It ain't going to be lights like, oh, that old shit. It's some new shit. So sexy. And then when you come up to my house, I'm going to have that big wraparound driveway where you can park in the front of my house. So sexy with it. And I'm talking about it's going to be a big ass fountain right there. But it's going to be a illuminating tree of life. It's going to be a illuminating tree of life right there. And the water gonna be coming out the tree, like out the top of the tree roots and shit. That shit gonna be so sexy. Oh my God, they're gonna be so sexy. Oh my God. You know, like how it rain and then how the tree be dripping the rain off of it. That's how it's gonna look right there. Oh my God. And then it gonna be glass, so it gonna illuminate different colors. That bitch gonna be so filthy in there. That gonna be so filthy. And then look, gonna have the little koi fish in there. The little koi fish in the fountain. That gonna be so fucking sexy. Oh, that's gonna be so sexy. Oh my God, I'm ready. And then my house got I got a 5-story, I got a 4-story weed growing house. And it's all glass. It matches my house. It's a weed growing house where I'm finna get the finest weed growers and pay them like $1 million to set up my weed and grow my weed for me. I might pay them. I might put them on put them on a payroll. Give them like 100,000 a year, 200,000 a year to do my weed, and then make my pre-rolls for me and trim my weed and have my jars of weed, because I'm gonna have weed bars in my house. I ain't gonna have. I might have a liquor bar, but I won't have liquor in there like that. I'm just not a drinker no more, and I don't see myself buying a bunch of liquor and having a bunch of people around my house drunk and shit. It's not gonna be like that. My kids gonna be in there, so I'm gonna have a bunch of weed. I'm gonna have my weed bar. I'm gonna have a weed bar. Now, when it comes to like parties, like at my club, yeah, I'm gonna have some wine. It's only gonna be wine. I ain't gonna have liquor in there. And this wine is gonna be made from the vine. So like my people from Country Style over there in Carolina, uh uh Claude and them, that's who I want to make my wine. I want them to make my wine. I want old, wise godfathers from our past to make my wine. I want natural made wine from the vine. I ain't none of that shit. This wine, this is from 1934. Yeah, and this is the man, I don't want that shit. That's a bunch of vampire blood. Nigga, I want some muscadine wine. I want some blackberry wine. I want some plum wine. Yeah, that's the type of wine we gonna be drinking. But I'm finna get off of here, y'all. God wanted me to share, that little wealth with y'all, you feel me? And shouts out to my high priestess. I love y'all. Shouts out to everybody. Y'all going to try to get me up on live. I need some subscribers. I need my family to come be with me. My subscribers, y'all come be with me. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all get me on live. I don't know if them devils up in YouTube, not all the good people of YouTube, but them devils are trying to do some shit around my YouTube. But if you motherfuckers are up in there doing shit to my YouTube, you aliens, I promise you, them ravens are gonna come up in there and they're gonna wait in the parking lot for every last one of you devils that are doing anything against my motherfucking live. Because I know the world loves me and I know the world be watching me. And you motherfuckers give me no views. People watching me through the spiritual Eurisha of this, but you ain't giving me no views, you ain't giving me shit. And that shows me that you motherfuckers are infiltrating up in YouTube. So if you don't want to get that motherfucking wrath of God, you better not fuck with my shit. Now the good people that help me get on live, much love to y'all. The good people from YouTube that helped me get online, much love to y'all. I appreciate y'all having me as one of your family members of YouTube. But I deserve my due on YouTube. Somebody keep trying to block my shit. Don't be fucking with Lord Emmanuel, King Tut shit. I'm telling you, I'm Big Bird. We're not playing with you. For real.